Hi guys, MrRoflWaffles here, and welcome back to another zombies video from me. Today we're talking about a new teaser for DLC 4, which Treyarch has just released in the form of a profile picture, which they've uploaded to their Twitter account. There isn't a tweet associated with it yet or anything like that. If there is one later, then I'll let you guys know, but for now, what they've got is an image of something that is definitely worthy of its own video, because A, I think this is a gameplay screenshot, and B, it almost looks like this item in the character's hand here could be a new kind of monkey bomb type thing. It seems like what might be happening in this image is the character is basically winding up Samantha's music box and they're getting ready to throw it. That's the kind of vibe that I'm getting from this image. Feel free, by all means, to disagree with me and to suggest your own ideas in the description down below. But that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. I think that sort of bluish effect is kind of a Wraithfire-y kind of look. I think you'd probably agree with that. But the box itself, just the way that it's being held, the fact that it's at this weird angle and the first person hand is there, makes me feel like this is something that's been opened. They're gonna crank up Samantha's little doll and then they're gonna toss the box or something. Kind of like the Jack in the Boxes almost from World War II Zombies, maybe. Like that kind of vibe. Now in the background, we have something else that's really interesting and that ties into the fact that this is Samantha inside the music box, and specifically the old version of Samantha, the kind of moon version of Samantha. In that background, we've got Samantha's drawings. You guys might remember from Eisendrache. I'll have a few images on the screen right now of things that we've seen that Samantha drew on the walls of DE and that we've been really curious about for several years, but haven't really had any other extra substance to dig into to better understand that content. Like, the fact that Samantha seemed to be visited in the night by keepers has always seemed a bit bizarre, but recently we've seen that Samantha has been wielding this power. She's got something very special about her that has allowed her to channel that energy and beam it up into the sky, kind of like you'd expect a keeper to in what would have been, I guess, the intro cutscene rather than just a teaser, but the intro itself for DLC 3 Alpha Omega. So she's got some stuff going on with her. She's been much more of a focus in the Alpha Omega storyline as well, and in Classified 2. In fact, really in Black Ops 4 Zombies, they've been pivoting, it seems, towards Samantha being more of a threat in one sense and a hero almost in another. She's definitely more important now than she was in Black Ops 3, that's for certain. In Black Ops 3, she was really taking a back seat, and it kind of felt a bit weird because all the children in the house kind of took a back seat in Black Ops 3, even though they were the whole point of the game, was getting the children into the house. Like, they were one main plot, but there were other main plots, which was just a bit strange. Whereas here, it seems like Sam is back in the spotlight, and now we have Samantha's drawings, and we've got Samantha in this little box here. Where could this be going? Where are they gonna take things? Could this be one of our Primus or Ultimus characters? Well, I think that the most likely person that it could be out of that group would be Primus Richtofen. That would be my guess, just because I think that he's got slightly more bare hands than the others, but those hands look very clean, and I think that Richtofen's hands are a little bit more kind of bloodied up and stuff like that. I'm inclined to think that this might be the hand of Stuhlinger. Stuhlinger, in a similar way to Richtofen, I think has those kind of rolled up sleeves and stuff like that, so I think that could belong to him, but again, I mean, it's kind of ambiguous. We're sort of assuming that Victus are going to be the playable characters anyway based on the intro cutscene, and so it would make sense, but maybe it's a little bit too much of a stretch to say, that's Stuhlinger's thumb! Although, I mean, we're the zombies community, I wouldn't put it past us to dig the rabbit hole that deep, eh? So, let me know if you think it's anyone else, other than those two, Primus Richtofen or Stuhlinger, I'd be curious. Also, just the fact that those drawings are in the background are interesting in itself, because it's Call of the Dead, right? Like, we're going to Call of the Dead. That's what all the kind of rumors and speculation and leaks and whatever have been pointing us towards. Are they going to go down the route of saying that Call of the Dead is a Group 935 research facility? That's why we originally had the teaser of the 935 logo, because remember, that was the first thing that we got surrounding all of this DLC hype. It was the 935 logo as a Treyarch profile picture. So could it be that we end up having just a fleshed out 935 facility inside and outside the ship and the lighthouse, and it's either before or after a shooting took place there, probably before, and that would have been the stuff that George originally was investigating that inspired him to go and make the film there? Like, is that gonna be the idea? And if it is, are they gonna be super meta and make it so that the Call of the Dead that we had before, was actually based on the events of this? Could that be possible in some way, as in Romero's research and his findings and the stuff with Sally and everything connected there? Could they be trying to do something really strange like that? I don't really know. I think that we need one or two more teasers probably to come out really grounding us in the map before we can say anything like that concretely. But the fact that Sam's drawings are there is a start. That starts to give us a bit of a picture of what kind of story Treyarch are going to not only be telling here, but they're going to be finishing telling as Ether comes to an end. So thank you for watching, guys. I've been MrRoflWaffles. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. I also want to let you guys know that I've actually had a review code for Borderlands 3 for a few days, and I've been playing it. I finished the story, and I'll be posting a bunch of Borderlands 3 videos today and in the next few days. So please, if you could show some support on those videos, some love, some likes, all of that good stuff would be really, really appreciated. I'd love to see you guys over there, and I hope you enjoy those videos too. All right, more zombies on the way, no doubt, as well. I've been MrRoflWaffles. I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.